Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Checking it down, this one is caught.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for 3rd down. That's McLaurin open on the left side. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. It gets them down to the 6.
You can see the confidence that this play caller has on his opening script. This is a textbook drive here to start the game. Nice job there by the back with a big gain. Sets up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Let's go. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. Taking off. He'll try to get there. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal. York's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third down, 3 to go. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's got a man. That's Watson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. 18 yards on the pickup there. 1st down, Packers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here we go, here we go. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On play action, Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait until later in the possession to throw the ball. So early 1st down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That complete to Jacobs. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Here's Jacobs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So, 1st quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time, it's Jacobs. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. 3rd and goal. Now Love. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Packers will tie the game at 3 apiece.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st down, it's Love. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Slot man in motion right. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dobbs headed in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And the Commanders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll manage only a couple. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Edger and Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Jacobs. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Third and long. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
To return, it's Nixon. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 37-yard line.
Go, take it to the house.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Throwing is Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second and 16 at the 31-yard line.
Spiking 18. Shot alert.
Here's Jacobs.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll throw here on third and short. He's got a man. It's Dobbs. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Back to throw is Love. And That one knocked away. It's incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
On second down, Love. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, check that. Street.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll push ahead to the 21. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That pass taken in by McLaurin. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Packers 9.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45 and move the chains.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Jordan McGee there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
60 Eagle. Come on. Set. 60 Maverick. Check out.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And If they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the Commanders will take over possession here at the 44.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Daniels to throw on second down. Now a loose football. But he'll gather it back in. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get it for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and 9.
Cowboy 80. Alert! Alert! Ready?
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. We'll go play action with Love. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a second and 12.
Let's go now. Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
loves to throw. This one, up top for Dobbs. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. Working across the field, there's McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Daniels now on 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the bootleg, here's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Javon Bullard. And this turns out to be a nice return as he is out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 5. A second down throw for Love. This one, up top for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. And third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he finds a little bit of... He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He's got his tight end. That's Sinnott. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Commander's first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him. On play action, Daniels. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 4-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go, set. 18, Pioneer. Cougar 19. 70 range, 70 range. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
All right, listen, Mike. There's just certain guys in this league that just have better arm talent than others. And this is a perfect example why. Not every quarterback in the NFL can make this throw. And, man, that was impressive.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Love, he's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They'll keep it on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. They'll go with Jacobs. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Now the Commanders will use their third and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Here's Jacobs.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout. 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Packers are